Hi, my name is Kusal Sek. I'm the Managing Director of the IKare, and today is December 31st, 2018. And please allow me the opportunity to share with you our activities, our end-of-year report to you, our donors, our sponsors, our friends and family, not just in Minnesota, but throughout the United States and in Cambodia as well. In 2018, we've reached new milestones. We've made great achievement. All of our volunteers, local volunteers as well as international volunteers. Perhaps the biggest achievement at the IKare is our National Khmer Legacy Museum. And as many of you know, the National Khmer Legacy Museum has a mission of protecting, preserving, and promoting the best of the Khmer culture, the heritage, the arts, the stories and history and documents that have been missing over the years, dating back from the early 4th and 5th century leading up to today. And therefore the IKare organization as a whole has our whole mission, which stems from the museum's effort to empower lives by inspiring Cambodian genocide survivors to have a role, to be a part of advancing the community everywhere. So Cambodian Americans and other Cambodians throughout the world can now have a say, can now play a part in advancing a genocide survivor group such as the Khmer people. And as many of you know, since 2017, we've educated and we've entertained thousands and reaching out to millions of people who were not able to visit the museum, but they were able to become educated as a result of our virtual tours, online, on Facebook, on our website. These are some of our efforts to take this immobile museum, our fixed museum, and communicating it and telling the story outside of this facility. So many of our efforts are related to our mobile efforts. For example, we take part every year at the Festival of Nations, where there are well over 150 nations that take part to feature their cultural exhibits, their foods, their arts, their performances, and other forms of pride from 150 different ethnicities. So we are proud to be a part of the Festival of Nations. We also took part at the International Festival. We took part at the Southeast Asian Festival in Iowa, as well as other activities such as the Mekong Night festivities that occur yearly. In addition to our humanitarian efforts to bring smiles to children as well as adults who may not have had the opportunities and the experience that you have to be able to have a full meal every single day, to be able to have the opportunities for education, to be able to have opportunities to advance themselves. So these are some of the efforts that we've achieved in 2018 here. For example, many of you know that the flooding of 2018 inspired us to contribute to help over 500 families who were victims. And through our One Day Smiles program project, we were able to bring smiles to thousands of children throughout Cambodia, children of genocide survivors, children of exploitations, children of injustices that have been done upon them. And also in 2018, we were able to bring stars, sponsor stars from Cambodia to promote the museum, to promote the works of the IKare. We brought stars such as Kem, Mr. Khan James, James Sajai. We brought Rabi and other stars that function as ambassadors as well as promoters of the museum to be able to tell the story to Cambodian Americans as well as mainstream America about the history, the stories, the documents, and the contributions of the Khmer people from 4th century leading up to today. And also as a result of our friends and supporters, the media such as the VOA, Radio Free Asia, and we took part in the Minnesota Learn English convention that happens every year, and other activities, many festivities that would take me hours to name off. These are some of the efforts that we were able to take this fixed museum and make it mobile. In other words, if we were to wait for audiences, visitors to come to a museum, we may only receive 200-300 per year. However, as a result of our reach out effort, we were able to penetrate, to reach out, educate, and entertain up to 1 million visitors, if not more, by virtual tours and other social media engagement. So again, please continue to support us. As we move into 2019 here, all of our activities will be mirrored in 2019 from 2018. All of our activities will continue into 2019 with perhaps one major addition, and that is the support of a new initiative that we've recently started, which is to empower and to inspire and to provide the needed support, the basic needs of our abandoned elders in Cambodia. These are elders who have been abandoned by their families, who may not have any family as a result of the war, the genocide of the 1970s. These are elders who may have been left behind by their relatives, who may not have children. So this is a very sensitive topic. It's a very important topic, and it's a very invisible topic that many in the community as well as the world have sort of forgotten. So at the IKare, that's what we do. We care. And with your effort and with the efforts of all of our volunteers in Cambodia, in America, and throughout all the states, and also in other parts of the world, we can make it happen. And again, the IKare is successful today because of others like you. IKare is not just an organization, it's an organization with a mission to inspiring you, to empowering you, to contribute, to play a role, to have an ownership in advancing the community everywhere. And as we say on our Facebook page, IKare is everywhere, because while we are sleeping in America, we have our teams outside of America, in Cambodia and Australia and other parts of the world, who are contributing. So when I say thank you for supporting the IKare, I am really saying thank you for helping IKare, and thank you to everyone who made sacrificing time, investing money, sacrificing or giving back to the community through your skills and experiences, through your documents, through your artifacts, and through your arts. And thank you to all of our artists whom we've sponsored to America to help us promote performing artists, drawing artists, painters, and other forms of artists, singers and non-singers alike. Everybody has made great contributions at the IKare, and right there, I just want to have a closing remark that includes a thank you from the bottom of my heart as the managing director of the organization, and to give you hope and to inspire you to continue to support the IKare as well as the National Khmer Legacy Museum. And especially I would like to say thank you to our major donors. If I were to name off, list line by line of all of our sponsors, we would go on for another half an hour to an hour. However, I do want to name off Hubbard Broadcasting, who has been there with us from day one, to have sponsored our first project with the veterans leading up to today. They've been they are now supporting the museum. Thank you, Fidelity Investment, for providing us with loans, for providing us with opportunities and donations for many of our events. Thank you to the Cambodian Church of Nazarene in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thank you to Wat Manisataram Temple, which is the largest Cambodian temple outside of Cambodia. Thank you to Greener Pastures for providing educational scholarship to enable us to sponsor children from Cambodia to experience life and to experience education in America. And thank you to Broadway Market for helping us with food licensing, helping us with ballroom decorations, helping us with loans and donations. And thank you to other donors whom have made contributions, whether they were $5 to $100 to $1,000. I can't name them up, but you know who you are. And please accept my sincere thanks. And for those of you who want to check us out on the internet, please check us at www.ikare.info. That's IKARE.info. Or you can check us out on Facebook, IKARE, or type in National Khmer Legacy Museum on Facebook to get to our page for the museum. And also, if you want to know how we are spending your money, how we are, what are our missions, our visions, some of our projects, our tax returns, please go to our website, scroll down to the bottom of the page, and click Guide Star Platinum Transparency Award. As you know, the IKare received the Platinum Award for being transparent. In fact, we are one of fewer than 0.5% in America of organizations who are providing information, transparent information about our projects, about our activities, 24 hours a day, so that you don't have to call us, you don't have to visit us to find out and learn how we are spending your money to serve the community. Thank you very much.